So this video I'm about to show is from a couple days ago, but it's a very good illustration of how the police treat people who are actually engaging in mutual aid, trying to help people. In this case, Riot Kitchen, which all they do is literally feed people. Anybody that needs food, they will give that to them. So this is from Riot Kitchen 206. Riot Kitchen headquarters just learned that our bus crew was arrested in broad daylight in Kenosha today, kidnapped by feds in unmarked vans. We are currently trying to find our friends who are just there to feed the people. Please share and donate for bail via Venmo. Riot Kitchen 206 if you're able to. I highly recommend that. But again, literally there to feed the people. They were not engaged in any type of illegal activity whatsoever. Then you have, in the same fucking town, Kyle Rittenhouse, 17-year-old, walking around with that gun illegally, literally getting water, getting aid from the cops before he goes, murders 2 people, and almost kills another one. The police are just a form of social control. They uphold white supremacy and capitalism, and any type of group that is anti-fascist, that is anti-racist, that is anti-capitalist, they attack with such ferocity as we see here. Literally a group engaging in giving people fucking food, okay? Again, this is in Kenosha, Wisconsin a couple days ago. Fuck the police, defund the police, invest in programs of social uplift. And they break this fucking car in this vehicle too, watch. There's no regard for nothing. Look at that fuck dude. Little asshole there's not even wearing a mask. Yes, thank you to whoever originally shot this video and posted it online. For sure. Fuck the police, defund the military. Again, the police can't think of any social movement for progress in the United States where they have been on the right side of history. They always side with the oppressors. This is just another example. Ah, they fucking smashed out the window in it. Plenty of money for this shit during a pandemic. Brutalized people trying to help one another, but can't get Medicare for all, can't get UBI, can't get housing for all. Just more examples of how the U.S. is a failed state. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Okay, and so this is what they're saying, the cops are saying. Soon after their Wednesday arrival in Kenosha, Wisconsin, 8 volunteers from Seattle-based Riot Kitchen who planned to distribute free food to protesters were arrested by law enforcement officials who emerged from unmarked cars, Seattle Times reported. Footage recorded by a bystander and widely shared on social media was featured in the Washington Post, which is what we just saw. Riot Kitchen board member Jennifer Shirley told the Post that off-camera officers arrested 6 additional members of the nonprofit group. Literally a nonprofit group dedicated to feeding people. And there's a lot of people going unfed right now in the United States. Our mission is to feed people for free. Pretty awesome, right? It's kind of same concept with Food Not Bombs. Protesters and everyone in need, Cheryl told the Times, We're from out of town, but that's not illegal. At least it shouldn't be, right? Thursday afternoon, Sherrill said 4 members of the volunteer crew had been released and 4 remained in jail. On Twitter, Riot Kitchen showed the video incident and said, "We're currently trying to find our friends who are just there to feed people." According to a statement made by the Kenosha Police Department, city police officers assisted by U.S. Marshals, I'm assuming those were the unmarked vehicles, acting on information from a citizen tip about suspicious vehicles with out-of-state plates, located a black school bus, bread truck, and tan minivan, and took up surveillance. After following the vehicles to a gas station, police say they observed occupants of the bus and bread truck filling fuel cans. Is that now illegal to fill fuel cans? Really? The police say they suspected that the occupants of the vehicles were preparing for criminal activity related to the civil unrest and claimed to have attempted to investigate after identifying themselves. Police say they stopped the minivan after it tried to drive away. According to the police, the vehicles also contained helmets, gas masks, protective vests, illegal fireworks, and suspected controlled substances. So let's tackle this a little bit. Helmets, gas masks, protective vests, you literally need those to protest in the United States because of the brutal, unchecked violence that is waged by the state towards people protesting state violence. Those are protective gear. What exactly is illegal firework? Did they have freaking dynamite in there? What was it? Firecrackers? Be more fucking specific. And suspected controlled substances. Who fucking gives a shit? For fuck's sake. All drugs should be legal. Land of the free, right? You're an adult. You should have the ability to put in your body what you want. Sherrill told the Times that any cans filled with fuel would have been for legitimate uses, such as generators used in serving meals. And then again, this is what I was pointing out towards the start of this video. Some observers found the arrest even more troubling compared to the treatment by local police towards Kyle Rittenhouse, the 17-year-old accused of murdering 2 protesters in Kenosha Tuesday after traveling from nearby Illinois with the AR-15. Literally, they had fuel for their generators. They had protective gear to protect themselves against state violence that we have been seeing happening day after day towards protesters. And you have this freaking little 17-year-old racist, white supremacist, wannabe cop, this outside agitator, walking around with a loaded freaking AR-15, working hand in hand with the fucking cops. Okay? This is Marzia, PhD. Good for you. Filling up gas cans for your food truck is not a crime. Out of state, possessing unused fireworks is not a crime. Possessing gas masks, helmets, and vests is not a crime. A minor in possession of a weapon is, however, a crime. He then murdered people. It's a fair point. Riot Kitchen was en route to Friday's march in Washington, D.C., where they plan to provide free food. When they learned during the course of their cross-country trip about the police shooting at Jacob Blake, they rerouted to Kenosha. Again, if you're able to donate to Riot Kitchen, they're providing a great mutual aid service to protesters and anybody in need of food, and we're seeing how they're being attacked and persecuted by the state. Not surprising, because again, the police are a tool of white supremacy and social control and defenders of capitalism and the status quo. So again, this isn't surprising that this amazing mutual aid nonprofit organization, Riot Kitchen, is being attacked in this way. Not surprising, but disgusting, and donate to them if you can. Peace.